Game XD. We are back with a new DVD grabs and gamer grabs plus more. We went to the thrift store. I think it was Volunteers of America. I think in Burton. Pretty cool thrift store. They have video game, not really video games, but they have DVDs, movies, VHS tapes, couches, house appliances,
clothes, all kinds of stuff.
It's a basic thrift store. I like it though. I've actually found a lot of cool stuff. And we went to Walmart. And I think we went one more place. Media Reload, right?
Yeah, Media Reload.
DVDs were $2 a piece. At the thrift store, I think they were like about something around there. And yeah, so let's check it out.
All right. So first one I got, it's got Eric McCormick in it, and it's called Barricade. Lock your doors. You know, it does seem a little familiar. I'm not totally sure if I've seen this, but I'm like, you know, it just looks really creepy.
Oh, wait. It is from WW Studios.
Yeah.
So I might like it. And, it's PG-13, but...
Still.
That's cool. WW Studios actually makes good movies.
Just because it's PG-13 doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't have a good plot and that it's good, you know.
I don't think I've ever seen a bad WWE movie. Like,
yeah.
You'd be surprised. Like, they do quality movies.
Yeah, so I figured why not check it out. This next one I got, it's got Val Kilmer in it.
Val Kilmer, baby.
The Chaos Experiment.
My dude.
So this one here looks pretty interesting. I definitely love Val Kilmer, and I honestly can't say I've seen this one, so I figured why not add it to my collection of Val Kilmer, so I figured I'd pick it up. And it was...
from Blockbuster.
Yeah, Blockbuster sticker on there. It's so funny.
Rest in peace, Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Those are actually pretty common to find, though, the Blockbuster cases.
Yeah, you find those a lot. Next one I got's actually off of Discovery Channel, which is kind of funny. But this one's called Kidnap and Rescue.
Yeah, I like the Discovery Channel.
So, I don't know, this looks pretty good. I mean, so why not check it out?
I like the case. Got the nice clear white.
And I don't know if this is like a series or if this is an actual movie. Like, honestly, I can't really tell you for sure. It looks like maybe a regular movie. It says DVD on it, but I don't know. So I figured check it out. Next one I got, supposed to have 2 movies in it, but I only got the one. So it's supposed to have The Vanishing and Chain Reaction. But I only got Chain Reaction, which was the one I kind of wanted anyways. It's got Keanu Reeves in it. And this is a really good movie.
Did he tell you, though, that there was one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Once I got up to the desk, he's like, hey, there's
well, what are you going to do?
There's only one in here, and I'm like, that's fine. I wanted the Chain Reaction anyway. So, but yeah, it's got Keanu Reeves in it, and Morgan Freeman as well. Definitely a very good action movie. I forget exactly what it is that they're trying to protect. Like, there's these like little balls that have like this like liquid inside of it that can actually, once it reaches a certain temperature, if it goes over this temperature, it'll actually start leaking these fumes that can kill millions and millions of people. So his job is to keep these under contained till they can get somebody to dispose of these properly.
I still don't know if I like Keanu Reeves. Like, there's some movies that I really like him in, then there's other movies where I'm like, I don't know.
It's kind of hit and miss on some of them, but I don't know.
I like him, it's just I don't know if, like, I'm the biggest Keanu fan.
I don't know, I like him. I think he's a good actor. So this next one I got was actually a Stephen King's movie, so I'm like, I gotta have it, because I'm really trying to collect a lot of the Stephen King movies, and there's so many of them, so they're hard to kind of find. And then some of them are really expensive, so sometimes it's kind of hard to come across them. But this one here is called Riding the Bullet. So I figure why not pick it up and add it to my collection. The Dead Travel Fast, it says.
Riding the Bullet.
But I love Stephen King. It's one of my favorite. So I'm like, yes, I have to have it. This last one I got, I've actually seen this movie quite a few times. It is a pretty decent movie. I mean, it's kind of a music type movie. Not everybody is into it. But I really liked The Case, so that was part of the reason why I got it. But this has got Nicole Kidman in it, Moulin Rouge. So,
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. So,
Batman Forever.
But you have to check this case out because I just thought it was really neat. So that's the cover. And then you open it up.
It was like a circus.
Yep. Well, no, it's not a circus. It's like they sing and dance. It's kind of like a, I don't want to say porno, but it's almost like a strip club. Huh. That's what Moulin Rouge is.
Circus strip club.
Yeah. So I thought this was a really neat little put together case, and it has like this little booklet that comes with it. It kind of gives you some information about it and the characters that are in it. So I just thought it was really neat.
Very cool.
So I had to have it. That was all my pickups.
I remember the song Moulin Rouge. Was it with like Britney Spears?
Got Christina Aguilera.
Is this the old Moulin Rouge? Or is this the remake? Like,
honestly, I think this is the original. Like, this is the original movie. I don't think it was.
I know there's like a remake or something.
It doesn't really have any description on it. I just know it has Nicole Kidman in it. So, I have to watch it to find out for sure. Right. But I just like the case. You know, I thought the case was really neat. So, why not? That was all my pickups, guys.
Here's what I picked up. This is something cool. This is my find of the day. So this is from WWF Attitude Era, when I was a kid, late 90s. And this stuff's hard to find because you don't see it anymore laying around. It is an Undertaker drink...
water bottle.
Plastic water bottle, I guess. Yeah. So this is fucking cool. I seen this, I'm like, dude, fucking Undertaker. Like, he's just staring at me. I'm like, that is badass.
Yeah, that is pretty rare. Like, to be able to find that was pretty cool.
This is like 98 era Undertaker, so this is like right before he went Ministry of Darkness. So, I was a big Undertaker fan back in the day. Still am. But I have a Kane little figure up there, too. So I'm going to put him next to Kane up there.
Yeah, he got it for $2.
$2.
$2.
This goes for $20 to $30 on eBay.
Yep.
Dirty as fuck. Look at that.
Yeah.
So I gotta clean it. I'm not gonna drink out of it or nothing.
No.
I'm just gonna put it up there next to Kane.
Yeah, it's just for looks, for, you know, collectibles. So,
that's really cool. I love Attitude Era shit. Right here we have for the Nintendo Switch. I got this for $20. I guess it was new. America's Greatest Game Shows, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
I love Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune's great. Jeopardy's great too, even though I suck at it. Unless it's the Junior Edition on Nintendo. But this is for the Switch. I do like my game show games, and I gotta beef up my Switch collection. And this will be a great addition. So you get 2 games in 1.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait. Now, here's the thing though. Alex Trebek ain't in it, sadly. Neither is what's-his-name in Wheel of Fortune. I guess they didn't want to do it or something for this version. But I heard even without them, they do a pretty good job with their new host, I guess, or whatever. That was like $20. These are mostly all DVDs, I think. I'm gonna hold some of this.
Yeah.
It's quite a few, so most of these were like $2 a piece. On DVD, full screen edition, sadly. I wanted widescreen, but whatever. Four Brothers. So I heard this is actually a very good movie.
Have you never seen it?
No.
Oh, it's good.
I heard it's one of the best movies probably ever made.
It is very good.
What's his name from Outkast, I think, is in it. That rapper dude from Outkast. Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Wahlberg. And I heard it's pretty good, but I never really... I remember when it came out, I just never watched it. So I definitely gotta watch that. This is a good one. This is a pretty good movie too. I've seen this in theater, I think. TNT plays this all the time for some reason. The Equalizer.
Gotta have some Denzel Washington.
Nope. And Chloe, what's her name, from Hit Girl or Kick Ass is in it. I think in this movie she plays like a prostitute. No surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, they're good together. I like this movie. It was pretty good. Equalizer, check it out. Pretty good movie. On DVD, this is pretty cool. Double feature. Wishmaster 1 and 2.
Yeah, I love Wishmaster too.
I've never watched them.
Yeah, they're I mean a little corny. They're not like Taj Mahal, but they're definitely pretty creepy, and you know, he's basically like the devil, and like these people get like certain amount of wishes, but that never works out for him.
Yeah. I don't know. They always look kind of interesting to me. I think
he is the devil, so I mean, it's like, you know, he's gonna pull some shady shit. It's not gonna be all like roses and peaches and here, have some fucking money and do whatever.
I think I rented it like years ago, but I'd never got around to watching it. On DVD, I can't remember if she had a copy of this, but I just bought it just to have it because I love this movie. It's great. I do have it on Blu-ray. Maybe I don't have it on DVD. I can't remember. American History X.
Yeah, that's a crazy movie.
So we got Eddie Furlong and what the hell is his name? Edward Norton. So they're both Edward. Great pair, great acting, amazing movie. It's about racism and all that, but there is a good message towards the end of the movie. It's not just, oh, let's be racist and, you know, let's follow this movie and be... No, that's not the message. But it's... If you haven't seen it, watch it. This is a fucking classic. Can't top that movie. It is mostly black and white though, so if you're not into black and white movies, I don't know if you're gonna like it. That's like half black and white, half color. I don't know. This I've always wanted to watch, but I never got around to watching it. Will Smith, Ali.
I don't think I've seen this either, so.
I've always seen it just laying around. I'm like, that looks kind of interesting. You know, Muhammad Ali, he was the greatest boxer to ever live. And Will Smith, he's usually a good actor with playing like realistic roles. So Ali, I definitely got to check that out. On DVD, Comedy Central presents The Best of Insomniac with Dave Attell. So I used to watch a little bit of this over at Comedy Central over at like 1 o'clock in the fucking morning because I'd always be up all night.
Yeah.
And it's called Insomniac, so I was like, oh, this is a great show. So he goes to like parties, nightclubs, like people who work after hours. You know, there's titties, there's cussing, you know, after hour type stuff. Definitely up my alley. And I miss old school Comedy Central. Sorry if we have kids in the background. They're kind of rude today. On DVD, Guardians of the Galaxy. With my boy Batista. That's right, Tommy. I did like this movie. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not the biggest Marvel guy. I don't hate Marvel. I'm just not a big, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know everything about Marvel.
I've seen it. It's not a bad movie.
It was pretty good. So, I didn't have it. I don't think I have it. Maybe I do. I have so many movies now.
He does. He's got one heck of a collection.
So, there was another Angelina Jolie movie. I thought this was it. But apparently this is actually the movie I originally thought it was. I don't know. Gia. So, this is the movie I seen as a kid where she was half naked, blah, blah, blah. You know, as a kid, I'm like, oh my God. So I told my friend about it. He's like, dude, you can see her naked in that? So as kids, we were like, oh my God. It was like a big deal to us. And it was my sister's copy, so it was a pretty good movie, though. I think she's like either like a lesbo in it or fucking depressed or something. It was some kind of crazy fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
Or she's a drug addict. But Gia, I did not own that. On DVD, Stuck on You.
That's a good movie. That's really funny.
I don't think I ever seen this one.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's with Matt Damon. Not the biggest Matt Damon fan. Not gonna lie, but I don't know. It looks like Frankie Muniz or whatever his name is in it from fucking Malcolm in the Middle. I think that's what his name is. Stuck on You. Now, I think I do have the first one of this. I couldn't remember, though. But this looks like it would be the second, I hope. Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. This is A Game of Shadows. So, I'm pretty sure this is the second one or whatever. Pretty sure I own the first.
Yeah, these are pretty interesting, too. There's a lot of action, and it's, like, continuous. It's not, you know, like, oh, there's a little bit happening, and then it's really boring. Like, it's very... continuous.
I love Robert Downey Jr. That's my dude. Like, he's just a cocky, smart ass, and he's funny. Kind of like me. On DVD. Oh, this is kind of different for me, but I do go back with it. It is a classic. Richard Gere and Julia Roberts. Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
So, I used to watch it at my friend's house as a kid. It is rated R, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty Woman is rated R, so... No, it's not just some stupid girly movie. I do remember it actually being pretty damn good.
You know, yeah, it's a good movie. I watched it many, many times growing up.
You would think it'd be like a Pretty Woman. This looks lame, but then rated R, whoa. Yeah. And the final item. For $2.02. Why couldn't they just make it $2? I don't know.
I know.
2 cents, okay. These will go for like $10, $20 at the store. These are kind of pricey now. It's, you know, it's Shotmass PS 6 outlet metal power strip. So, bam, you gotta have these if you had a lot of shit plugged in, you know, hooked up.
Right, yeah.
Which I do. Even in my living room, we need another one of these. So, I'm either going to put it in my room or going to put it out there. So, you'd be surprised. You know, these go for $12, $15, $20 now. $25. Like,
oh, yeah.
They used to be kind of cheap. Like, I remember these being like $6, $7. Now they're like more money. It's like, why? Just to plug some shit in? But $2, I mean, I ain't going to bitch. Brand new, too. Look at that in the box. But I think that's all my pickups, you guys.
Yeah.
DVD grabs, gamer grabs. And yeah. This is Video Game XD. I'm Charles Reed.
Jennifer.
Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, you know the rest. See ya.